Spider-Man wakes up one day confused and completely ignores Aunt May talking to him, but slowly starts to realize what's going on before getting approached by MJ, who kisses him, which he very much enjoys. On the other hand, however, Wolverine wakes up naked and disgusted of himself, but was definitely surprised to see what's down there before running to the mirror and accidentally activating his claws. Meanwhile, Peter is telling MJ that he isn't going to school because it's a waste of time and tells her to get out of here and go get his suit, as May then interrupts, telling him there's a call for him. He picks up the phone only for Logan to scream at him, revealing it's Peter and that they have somehow switched their bodies, asking him what freak mutant thing is he trying to do. But after a long back and forth with Peter accidentally cutting his own finger and waiting for it to heal, Logan eventually agrees to meet with Peter at his school, where he suspiciously starts looking at the cheerleaders, which gets MJ frustrated, but he just tells her to leave him alone as he then goes on a side quest beating up a cop until Peter arrives. And after arguing about whose fault it is that this is happening, Peter tells Logan that he needs to attend his classes, which he actually ends up doing while Peter is embarrassingly trying to be a hero in Logan's body. The cops eventually show up and handcuff him while Logan is telling him to get away from them, only for Peter to tell him to remember his suit when he comes to fix this. Peter ended up imprisoned, where he tries to call the mutants, but they just laugh at him until Logan managed to work the web shooters, eventually showing up to fight the cops and break Peter out. Logan just told him to man up and use the claws to break the lock, ultimately letting them both escape, only to then start arguing once again when Logan said that Spidey's mask was smelly. The X-Men then finally showed up to fix the situation, only for Jean to tell Logan that she told him not to hit on her again, and she then reveals that as punishment for him hitting on her, she used her power to put his mind in the body it least wanted to be in, and it picked Peter. And after getting told to fix it, she switches their minds back, where Peter then tells her that mutants are not hated because they're mutants, they're hated because they're a bunch of idiots. Cyclops then asks Logan how high school was, to which Logan just grins, as we then see Peter going back to MJ, who asks him not to try the thing he tried to do this morning till they're older.